Let's see. DCC, best way to buy Beats. Phantom swap into Beats or on Spooky or on the Beats website. Either one, really, but I guess I would say Beats. Beats on the Beats website would probably be the best. So it's actually a good time. Let me pull it up. Didn't have to cut me off. So here is Beethovenx. So if you hit the stake button right here, so we can buy some Beats, you can stake it right here. So I don't know if I can, let me see, swap. I don't know, I think I have some Phantom. Yeah, I have some Phantom. So let's just do some Beats real quick. Wow, it doesn't even put, you would think it would put Beats right in the front. There we go, Beats. I don't know, let's buy like 10. I'll buy like 10 Phantom worth of Beats. Preview trade, confirm trade, and purchased. It's about 2-cent transaction fee. Not too shabby. Didn't have to cut me off. Anyway. Well, just waiting on the confirmation then. There we go. Cool. Nice. So then we take the Beats I just bought right now, invest your Beats into the Finetto Duetto pool, which is basically an 80-20 pool, which is really cool. So invest it. Just hit the max button on this one. You don't hit the max on your Phantom because you need to leave money in there. So what it does, it automatically for you is it breaks up. It sells 20% of these Beats right here. So of this, 4 of them are going to use 4 Beats are going to use to buy Phantom, which buys you 2.49 Phantom. Preview. Approved Beats for investing. The fee is 1 penny. Ah, man, this drink's good. And we're waiting for that. Bum, ba-dum, bum. But anyway, as I wait, let's see. I'm gonna get to the new comments, see if I can do that. The Beats website has its own swap. Yes, it does. It is a swap basically. I mean, it's a balancer fork, so it's balancer on Phantom. Now I invest. And the fee is 0.026. So it's about, it's almost like, it's like 4 cents basically. Not too shabby. Cool. Yay, I bought. Look at that. Chad now. Now I've hit this little X button. So like now that I've done that, like where did my Beats go? Well, I'm invested now. So I just take my cursor to the X. Bam. Now I scroll down. Stake your Finetto Duetto BTBs. Basically, they're just your LP tokens. And you see how it says 20.8? Okay, hit the max button, mint F Beats. It looks like a lot of steps, but this stuff's super cheap. It's like it's just like 1, 2, 3. Done. Pretty simple. And look, the APR is actually 95 now. It actually went up. That's pretty tits. Didn't have to cut me off. But yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, cool. So now I've got 20. Now I just deposit again. I know it's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, but yeah, deposit again into this one. So what you're doing here is that you're buying the LP token. Now you're converting your LP tokens into a new token, which is F Beats. Because what they're doing this is you locked in your liquidity in here, and then you deposit your new liquidity tokens, F Beats, into the farm and deposit. Yep. Cool. Now I'm invested. I'm part of the 0.011111% of the aristocratic class. Am I in? Yep. Now just wait for it to load for a second, and then basically, yeah. So gotta wait for this to load. Yeah. So there you go. I've got $18 in balance and stuff. My share is not like nothing of the pool, but I'm starting to earn Beats, which is really cool. So here's the sort of thing that's really cool about this: is if you just leave your Beats here for a while, there'll be a snapshot every week where you're allowed to vote depending on how much F Beats you have, and your F Beats are almost equivalent to like the price of Beats. So it's literally 1 for 1. So I've got $18 worth and stuff like that. So once the voting happens, you can go over here to something called vote. And then you can vote for these farming incentive gauge votes and stuff. So you can click this right here. And then there's projects that will give you, depending on how you voted, and depending on how many votes and stuff, you will get airdrops for stuff. So let's just say Pirate Party was one of the ones that actually had one of the better airdrops for this last gauge round. If you deposit today, you won't be able to do this. So you have to wait for the next 2 weeks for the snapshot. But you leave your money here, you take a vote, and then you'll get airdropped coins. But you have to go through the Discord and stuff. So just read all these documentations and stuff like that before doing this. But this is what I'm personally doing, and it's a way for me to get. Go back a little bit. It's a way for me to get this 95% APR and including an extra amount as well. So basically, I'll be able to get an extra 2 to 4% APR per week, every 2 weeks from doing the votes and stuff in terms of airdrops. So it's pretty cool. I mean, this is one of the reasons the token's doing pretty well. I do think in the next bit it's going to end up going, $1.50 to $2.50 in that range. So it's not too terrible. That's kind of why I'm so bullish on Beats, and it's pretty useful. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of incentives and stuff. I mean, if I just go back to the votes and stuff, right? More and more teams are starting to incentivize the votes. So let's go in here. So Phantom of the Opera, Phantom Die, and all that stuff. So you're starting to get that's Liquid Driver, Spooky Swap. You're starting to get people starting to incentivize these pools and stuff, and people start getting competitive, and then they'll start paying out more and more, which will cause more people to buy Beats. So it just causes a positive feedback loop. So it's a pretty sick system. But yeah. Beats Bears Beats.